I set a budget of $275 to build the best performing setup possible. First, I went on the cheapest website, Temu, to save as much money as I could. So on Temu, they have a ton of different gaming PCs for sale, but they're all way above our budget. So for now, I'm just gonna buy all the peripherals for this setup as cheap as possible and save as much money as I possibly can, so then I have the most amount of money for the gaming PC in the end. So all I want for the gaming keyboard is the cheapest mechanical keyboard, and this one is only $12, and it looks like we have a few different options. It's fully RGB for $12. This is insane. 130 sold, almost 5-star ratings. Perfect, $12. And of course, to go with the gaming keyboard, we need a gaming mouse, but I have 3 different requirements. It needs to have side buttons. I need it white to actually match the keyboard, and preferably wired because wired mice are usually lighter. All right, so I know I'm trying to save as much money as possible, but I also need something that's good because I'm trying to make a good performing setup. So I think I'm gonna go with this. It's 5 stars. It's number 10 best selling, and I have heard about a brand named Ajaz. They do make keyboards on TikTok Shop, and I have just heard about them. So I'm just gonna go with this one, the white version. It is $15. It is more expensive compared to the $8 mouse we saw, but I'm just kind of hoping this one is a little bit better, and I'm just eyeballing it really. So let's just buy the rest of the cheapest things we can on Temu just to see what kind of price we're sitting at. This is probably only 2mm thick if I had to guess, so it probably isn't the best, but it's only $8. Looks kind of nice. I do like that design a lot, so we're just gonna cop this. We still need a gaming headset, and I really need to start saving money because I still need to buy a monitor and PC, and we're already at almost $40 here. But first, I need to show you guys one of the newest upgrades to my gaming setup. This is the Insta360 Link 2C Pro, and it's a flagship AI 4K webcam. It captures footage in true 4K at up to 30 FPS, and the quality is so clear even without much light and low light settings thanks to the 1x1.3 inch sensor. But this webcam takes full advantage of AI auto framing, where it automatically tracks me wherever I move to make sure I'm in frame. It even uses AI for its gesture controls, where I can zoom up to 4 times simply by making gestures with my fingers. But you don't always have to zoom in because its true focus automatically shifts the focus from you to any object shown close up on the webcam. It's packed with even more features as well, such as its dual microphone with AI noise canceling, seamless Elgato Stream Deck integration, a virtual background, and so much more. But if you want an even more upgraded webcam, Insta360 has this one called the Link 2 Pro, which offers the same features but operates on a 2-axis gimbal. This allows the webcam to move around on its own, and it gives you a much wider tracking area thanks to its AI tracking. So this is perfect for content creators, streamers, or anyone that works from home and moves around a lot. But it also has improved audio with 4 different pickup modes and dual microphones. Both of these webcams from Insta360 are absolutely amazing for any gaming setup or work setup, so I left the link to them in both my description and pinned comment. And thank you so much to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. There are a ton of different options, but I just need to save as much money as possible. If you had more money, I'd probably recommend buying this one from HyperX because it probably guarantees sound good, but I think I'm gonna buy this one for $6. It looks like it's the cheapest headset here. So yeah, that is extremely cheap. And we can go with 2 different options. Let's just go with blue to match the mouse pad. We are gonna waste a little bit of money on the headset stand here. It's only $4, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, and it'll make the setup look way better, trust. Ooh, one thing I am forgetting is a mouse bungee, because since I have a wired mouse, I definitely need a mouse bungee. I might delete this if it gets too expensive, but this is the cheapest one. It's only $4. Let's just go with this one. And since we have a white mouse, let's just go with a white bungee. And with our 6 items, the total price on Temu is $52. I'm literally just gonna buy the cheapest monitor I can, and it definitely is gonna be used. This one looks like it's only accessories. Okay, we're gonna need to really push like the limit here. We're gonna go with this $30, 24 inches, 75 hertz, 100%. This is gonna be the one we buy. So add to cart. Temu didn't have any good super budget PCs, so I decided to shop around on eBay instead to try and find a good used PC. But it has to meet all 3 of these requirements. First, it needs a dedicated graphics card. Second, it needs to have RGB. And third, it needs to actually look like a gaming PC. And we have right under $200 for this, so we're definitely gonna also have to just buy a used PC. I'm trying to get the best performance possible, so let's go down into the filters. We're definitely not gonna be able to get a new review one, or if we do, it's just gonna be horrible. So we went over on used, and let's set the cap at $200, and let's see what type of like horrible things we can get. Okay, so this one's listed as gaming PC for 125, 0 reviews. What's the issue with this? Okay, he's Spanish, so yeah, I don't even know what he's really saying. It does have a graphics card, so this one honestly isn't that bad for 125. So far with this setup, we still have almost $70 remaining in the setup, and I could upgrade some of the peripherals from Temu, but I want to put as much money into the PC and get the best PC possible. So I'm actually just going to buy a used graphics card, and one of the best ones that doesn't really require a PSU slot is a GTX 750, and this one's only about $30. I'm just gonna test my luck, and I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and get this one. We still had almost $70 in our budget. I'm gonna get the RAM really quick. Okay, we're literally just gonna go with this one. It's both sticks, so 16 gigabytes of DDR3, 1600 megahertz. It is used, but it should be working like completely fine. There should be no issue with it. Used in great working condition. Okay, let's add it. That is $275. After making sure everything was under $275, I ordered all of it, but there was one huge issue. After waiting for over a week, the seller never shipped the gaming PC. I tried messaging them, but they never responded to me, so I just decided to cancel the order. I was about to give up on this video, but by some miracle, I came across this gaming PC for $180 that already had everything I needed. So I didn't need to buy any extra parts, and I immediately bought the gaming PC without hesitation. And finally being able to see everything for under $300, we were able to buy a lot of stuff. I'm really hoping everything in this setup actually works properly, because then this will be an insane steal. This is already looking very promising for a used product. We have all the packaging, and it still has all the original packaging, so this is looking like a really good buy. It's time for the moment of truth. Is the screen cracked at all? No, it actually is not. It looks, dude, this literally looks brand new. How is this only $30? This honestly seems a little bit too good to be true. Just like that, we have the monitor completely set up. It does feel like a little bit cheap, like it is a tiny bit flimsy. In terms of adjustability, we do have tilt. We can tilt it quite a bit actually. Obviously, to move it side to side, you can just like do that. And I don't think there is any height adjustability on it, but for $30, a hopefully working 24-inch 75 hertz monitor is really good. Now it's plugged in, and we should have something power on. Yup, on the screen, there we go. We got the Dell logo. It's gonna say no signal because obviously there's no PC connected to it, but we know that the monitor 99% works. Yeah, there we go. We got no HDMI cable. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. So 99% sure this monitor works. $30, absolute steal. This is an insane buy. So let's go ahead and add this monitor onto our gaming setup, and I already have some pretty high hope. Now moving on to the Temu peripherals, I'm really hoping that these are good, because with a bad keyboard and mouse, it can literally ruin a setup. So these literally need to actually be good. Obviously from Temu, these are very cheap, but so far we can see KL61 mechanical gaming keyboard. So that is very good. And they actually gave us a detachable white keyboard cable as well to match. And let's do a quick sound test. Okay, this actually does not feel that bad. Sometimes they have a keycap puller. Okay, this one doesn't. Let's just pull a keycap. I'm pretty sure these are red linear switches. Yup, there you go. You can see we have some red linear switches, and like I said, they sound pretty good, and this feels really good as well. Okay, so far on our under $300 gaming setup, it's actually looking really good. I'm really hoping the mouse is just as good, because a bad mouse can literally ruin a gaming setup. This is literally the mouse bungee. So this was actually the cheapest part of the setup, but I don't know where the mouse is. Oh, okay, so they actually delivered all the packages to my front door, except the mouse. They delivered it to my mailbox, which I legit don't know why, so I need to go get that right now. We got the package secured, and now it's time to actually unbox the gaming mouse. Okay, so it actually is looking way better than I expected it to, especially since it didn't come in a different box. Okay, so right out of the box, we have the mouse showing up over here, and of course the cable. Oh, the cable actually isn't like the really cheap rubber. It actually is like the nice kind of braided. It actually is pretty light, so it is a light feeling mouse. The clicks actually are pretty good. This, oh, and the side buttons actually like feel like really good. This is not sponsored at all. This is complete raw impressions, and the sensor here, I honestly don't really know that much about mice, but it actually does not look that bad. And we can actually pair this really good looking mouse with the mouse bungee. So all we have to do is actually go like this mouse bungee. Let's see how well it actually holds the cable. Okay, I have it all the way in, and now as you guys can see, if I actually move the mouse around, the mouse bungee does actually move with the mouse very easily, and there's no resistance at all. So now add the mouse bungee and the mouse onto our setup, and I don't want to glaze this, but it's actually looking really nice. And to actually finish off the keyboard and mouse, I had no idea, but this is actually the mouse pad. It isn't just a tiny square one though. They just packed it up really weird. Okay, okay, what is this? Oh my, this is the worst mouse pad I've ever had. No. Oh my gosh, bro, look at the stitching on it. Look how bad that is. And look at it. It's like so like folded up, and oh, it's so dirty too. Bro, it literally has a stain. It literally has stains. Bro, this is like straight up used. You can literally legit see the stains on this thing. This mouse pad is horrible, bro. Now I see why it was so cheap. Like, bro, this thing actually sucks. Okay, so adding it just like that, it honestly, once it's on the setup, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just the quality just feels so bad. For the last of the peripherals, we have the headset stand, which did get damaged a little bit during shipping, but it's not really that important of a thing, and it should just be perfectly fine. And then here is the headset, and I'm actually very curious to see how this is. So this headset is probably going to be kind of tiny, and yeah, here is the headset. Remember, this one had a lot of orders. I think like 60,000 people bought this headset. So putting it on, it's a headset. It doesn't have like noise canceling kind of feeling like ear things, but honestly, the padding isn't that bad. The top actually has more padding and it's thicker than I expected. The quality kind of feeling is very, very cheap. Like, it is honestly as cheap as I expected it to kind of feel. So no surprises there. You can't really complain. And let's just get our headset stand unboxed. It's literally just 3 pieces. There's not even a manual in here. That's literally all it is. Oh, okay. I did not expect that to be like aluminum. I literally expected this to be plastic. Just like that, and your headset stand is actually complete, and look at how much better that looks. So now, once this is on the setup, it'll look so much cleaner. So I'm definitely gonna put the headset stand over here on the left side of the setup, and dude, this is actually looking really good, and everything actually matches very well. But now it's finally time for the most important part of the gaming setup, which is the gaming PC. And honestly, I am shocked that we got this for $180. I'm really hoping it isn't damaged because, dude, we literally have the original packaging of the PC, and it's a full gaming PC that's supposedly working for only $180. Like, this doesn't even look like it came from eBay. This looks like I just bought it from Best Buy. Oh my gosh, and he even has the original packaging of like the outer part of the PC. I'm literally not clickbaiting. This is a legit PC I bought off of eBay. This looks like too good to be true. Bro, and he also gave us a power cord plus the actual like Ethernet or like internet USB. Bro, okay, so just to prove it is used, you can definitely tell that on the bottom over here, it definitely was used because there's like a ton of dust on it. So it isn't a brand new PC, but the condition, from what I can see so far, is actually pretty good. Now, time for the final reveal. Literally, the condition of this PC case is absolutely amazing. The whole entire side panel was legit still in its original packaging. There are no dents on it at all, and the top is just a little bit dirty, but I can literally clean that with a wipe. The back of the PC, it looks literally perfectly fine, and even on the actual back with all the ports, it's literally, dude, I've actually never seen this PC case from CyberPower, so I'm not really sure how old this PC is, but taking this apart, okay, dude, what? We have 4 sticks of RAM, we have a graphics card, and the CPU, like, everything's intact. Dude, everything. This definitely was used for quite a while, though, because I don't know how well it will pick on camera. This fan is very, very dusty, and so are all these fans over here on the bottom as well. They're actually very, very dirty, so it definitely was used for a while, but dude, overall, it doesn't look that bad. All right, so let's get the final part of this setup added, and now it's time to connect it all, and let's cut to the final cinematic. I I cannot believe I was able to build a gaming setup this good for only $275, but it's time to finally see how it really performs. And since this is such a cheap gaming setup, I want to start off on a really easy game first, like Minecraft. And without touching anything, the PC is able to get over 300 FPS. We're using about 80% of the GPU and about 70% of the CPU, so it definitely is like using quite a bit of the resources, but like honestly, you can see the CPU is starting to bottleneck, so that probably is why we're seeing some frame drops. But dude, we're hitting around 100 to like 200 FPS, but it is starting to stutter a bit. But let's actually make it a little bit easier on the PC. I'm gonna lower the render distance a little bit. I'm not gonna go all the way down, but we're gonna turn everything down pretty much to the bottom. And okay, now we are good. And okay, it is way better already. Like it definitely still is kind of using a lot of the CPU. You can see it's actually sitting closer to 70. Let's go on max settings now and really push it. It's gonna start lagging a lot. And now the CPU is just gonna be chilling at 100% usage, and the GPU is a lot higher as well because there's just a lot more to render. So now you can see the FPS is dropping quite a bit. It's kind of stuttery. I wouldn't really play like this. Minecraft performed even better than I expected, but it's a really easy game for even a Chromebook to run. So it's time to load into a more graphically intensive game like Fortnite and see how the entire gaming setup really performs. And the FPS inside of Fortnite is actually even better than I expected, almost 400 FPS. Sure, this is the battle bus. The CPU usage is actually around 70% and the GPU is sitting around like 50%. So even though this is a more GPU intensive game, it seems like this PC is able to handle it pretty good. Okay, did he tab out? Okay, I genuinely have no idea what this guy did. I'm taking this free kill though, that's for sure. Okay, so low settings are a little bit too easy for this PC, so let's just go on epic settings. And again, this is on legacy performance, and even on epic legacy performance 1080p settings, we're still hitting around 100 FPS. So I'm actually going to be giving away this gaming PC for completely free to one of you guys, and all you have to do is click on the first link in the description and I'll have it just listed as a gaming PC. I'll run it for 2 weeks. It'll be completely free for one of you guys to enter, and it might even be good enough for one of you guys to start doing content creation, because I know a lot of you guys want to be YouTubers and stuff. So oh, I see him. Cracked. You're dead. 40 white. Oh, come here. Come here, buddy. You're 1 HP. Dead. There we go. What does he try to do? All right, there's only 4 other people. How are we on high settings and it's still at 130 FPS? I can't believe this. This is actually insane. I love this PC so much. I'm so excited for one of you guys to actually win this PC. Dude, this guy can literally kill me with just, oh my gosh, unlucky. At least we know the performance of this PC is absolutely insane though. Anyways, make sure to join the free gaming PC giveaway with the link in the description, and let me know if you guys think this is a good setup for $275, or if you think I could have built a better one. I'll have everything linked down below in the description from the setup for anyone interested as well. I'm doing a $5,000 giveaway if we hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2026, so make sure to subscribe. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.